Good afternoon from AlphaCars. My name is Tom, coming to you from our Northampton location, and today we'll take a look at this 2007 Subaru Outback. This vehicle is showing just under 90,000 miles. These Outbacks are super popular here in New England, and with good reason, especially heading into these winter months if you're looking for an affordable car that'll offer some nice reliability as well as a robust all-wheel drive system. If you ever want to get out of your driveway but you don't feel like using the snowblower, that will not be an issue with these Outbacks. As with many other Subarus, they're known for their capability in the winter as well as their practicality. You can see with that wagon layout, it offers plenty of interior space, especially if you drop the second row there, but we will address that in a moment. That beige paint does present nicely. There are a couple cosmetic things to note here on this vehicle. The first of which, some clear coat degradation on this tailgate here. You'll see the plastics in the loading area for the cargo area there are in nice shape. They're not gouged, they're not cut. This car hasn't had a life of abuse and items being thrown into the back, and that's a good way to tell. Now you can see on these wheels, aside from some paint fading off of the center caps, the wheels are in great shape, haven't been curbed. You can see the tires as well look pretty nice. All of the cladding moving down the side is in good shape, and the plastics below still hold a lot of that original shine, which you start to see go on a lot of vehicles well before 90,000 miles. Front wheel, same story. You'll also find some pitting on the clear coat on the nose, as well as minor damage on the front bumper. But all in all, this vehicle does present nicely. And once we get to the interior, you'll see it is quite clean in there. There's a lot to like. Moving on to the interior, you'll find these seats are in very nice shape. Especially being this beige color, you'll tend to find a lot of discoloration on vehicles with well less than 90,000 miles, but none to be found here. You'll even see the bolster, the stitching is intact. Minor wear there on the bolster, but that's the most wear you'll find on this seat. All the color's still there. All of the fabric feels very nice, soft to the touch. And the passenger seat is no different. This seat looks mint. No complaints there. Both seats are heated, as is controlled by this panel here just behind the shifter. And both seat heaters do function. So I'll put the key in the ignition, start it up. No warning lights to report. Engine fires right up and idles happily off of a cold start. Moving on to the center control stack, you'll find your information screen works. All of the radio controls and climate controls aren't showing any wear or fading. The AC blows cold and the heat blows hot. You'll find a clean ashtray, presumably unused. Car shifts in and out of gear with no problems. Does have a couple cup holders up here as well, both very clean, as well as a center console with an adjustable armrest if you'd like a little bit more height there. So next up, I'm going to pop the hood, let you see the engine bay, and hear the motor running. Here under the hood now, you can see all of the plastics around the motor are very nice, very good shape. Engine is idling very happily. You can hear no strange noises. No smoke from residual oil. Belt not squeaking. Engine is still cold. As you can see, engine is very chilly still. Cold start is a great way to find any kind of hidden problems with these engines. You can see it is a very clean engine bay. So next up, I'm going to move to the second row of seating in the cargo area. Give you a quick tour back there. So the second row is no different than the first row. Minimal discoloration or wear on any of this fabric. Again, being a beige finish, that can be hard to come across. Headliner looks great all the way across to the front there. And the seats do fold down quite easily. All you gotta do is grab that tab, drop them down, and even the backs of the seats look nice. So next up, I'll hop around to the back. See, we do have the all-weather mats as well as a rubber mat for the cargo area. Plenty of space back here, especially if you drop those second row seats. This vehicle's very practical, hence why they're so popular here in New England. Again, that plastic around the loading area is still in great shape. That's a nice telltale sign of how a vehicle's been treated. Even once you move onto the inside, see minor markings on there. So if you have any further questions regarding this Subaru Outback, please reference our listing at alphacars.com, and there you'll find all relevant contact information. We hope to hear from you soon. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.